According to Martha Henk, Executive Director at the Food Bank of East Alabama, there are 22,000 people in Lee County who are food insecure, or roughly 17.3% of the population.
We think about the numbers, and you 1 in 6 or 22,000, and sometimes those numbers just have a tendency to go over our head. But for me, I really break it down and I think about the individuals that represents. I think about the older woman who was eating canned tuna and rice because that's the best that she could afford, or the little girl who told me that her daddy just told her when she went to school and didn't have enough food just to drink water from the water fountain so her stomach wouldn't hurt so much.
As the holiday season approaches, one way to help those less fortunate have a better Christmas is to donate time and resources to the food bank.
It isn't necessarily that there's more people that are hungry at holiday time, but those of us that are going to sit down to a nice Thanksgiving meal or a nice Christmas meal, we really want to be able to extend that blessing to other folks as well. So one of the things that's helping us a great deal right now is people are bringing in donations of food. I mean, that's really the lifeblood of the food bank is food. I would point out this is a warehouse. It is not elegant work at all, but what's really cool is that the work that you're doing is actually playing a direct role in feeding people.
The community market, located in Opelika, is one benefactor of the food bank. Here, customers who would not be able to afford groceries otherwise shop for their favorite foods along the heavily stocked aisles of the traditional feeling store. The market offers amenities other organizations could not and has served as a blessing in the lives of many.
Not having a lot of money to live on, this is just absolutely a godsend for me, because you get vegetables, and with community market you can get meat, which with brown bag you don't unless they give you, sometimes they would give you a whole chicken, and you get condiments, and there's sweets, which I'm a diabetic so I don't get the sweets, but it's been a lifesaver for me.
As the holiday season approaches, the Auburn City Fire and Police Departments set up locations for the community to donate Toys for Tots, a foundation focused on the needs of children who, without the organization, would go without presents on Christmas.
I just hate the thought of a child waking up on a Christmas morning and not having a gift to unwrap, but believe it or not, there's families in that predicament.
Because we all have a hard time. And I understand, because being a single parent, and I used to be a single parent too myself. So I understand when you're trying to work 2 jobs and you have 2 kids and you want to, give them Christmas and it's hard and you just can't find the money for it. And to have a program like this, I understood it well.
If you ever get a chance to see a child open these gifts on Christmas Day, and to think that if it wasn't for the program, they would have nothing on Christmas morning.
Knowing that the kid's going to wake up, that they are going to have Christmas, to me, the most enjoyable part, that just seeing their little faces in the morning time, that I can see, that picture them, that seeing their faces in the morning time.
With so many charities to choose from, the needs of animals are often forgotten. But at the Lee County Humane Society, opportunities from fostering an animal to volunteering are available in the hope that animals within the community are provided with a loving home.
Another way that's very important that people help us out is donating. We take everything, monetary donations help us the most, but we take everything from dried dog food, shredded paper, to line the kennel cages, cleaning supplies, all kinds of stuff that really help us out to support our budget.
According to PEER, 1,000 animals are adopted every year, but because of overpopulation within the shelter, some animals will be humanely euthanized, making donations that much more important.
Anyone who has ever had a pet or loved a pet at any time in their life can probably understand how important that bond is. I know even with my 2 dogs, they're members of my family. So while it's not giving to people or causes for research or anything like that, it is caring for a definite need in our community. And the sheer volume of pets that do not have a home and aren't cared for and don't have a place to go, I think it's definitely something meaningful that when people make a donation to their organization, it really makes a difference.